Hello, second grade. This is Module 7, Lesson 20. Today we're going to do some word problems here. Some of our word problems are going to be just one-step problems. Some of them we may need to do 2 steps. So let's go ahead and read this first one and determine if we only need to do 1 step or 2 step. Mr. Ramos has knitted 19 inches of a scarf. He wants it to be 1 yard long. How many more inches of scarf does he need to knit? Looks like we only need to do 1 step here to solve this first problem. So we know that the scarf that he's knitted so far is how long? 19 inches. And we know that he wants it to be 1 yard long. Well, let's think about this. We need to change that yard, 1 yard, into inches so that we can solve this problem. So how many inches are in 1 yard? There are 36 inches. Now we can solve this by adding or subtracting. Did you say subtracting? I agree with you. Let's take 36 minus 19 to figure out how many more inches he needs. Did you come up with 17 inches? Great job. This next one, we have Frankie, who has a 64-inch piece of rope and another piece that is 18 inches shorter than the first one. What is the total length of both ropes? Sounds like we have a 2-step problem here, so make sure we do both steps to figure out the answer. So the first rope is 64 inches long, and the second one we know is 18 inches shorter. So the first step we need to do is figure out how much that second rope is. So should we add or subtract to figure that out? We're going to subtract. So we're going to take the 64 minus 18. And did you say it was 46 inches? Great job. Well, we now know that the first rope is 64 inches and the second rope is 46 inches. So we can take those and we can add them together now to find the total length. So 64 plus 46 is what? Did you come up with 110 inches? Excellent job. This next one, we have a triangle, and the total length of this triangle is 96 feet. The triangle has 2 sides that are the same length. One of the equal sides measures 40 feet. What is the length of the side that is not equal? Well, we know that this triangle altogether is 96 feet, and we know that one side is 40 feet. Now, because we know that these two are equal sides, we know that this side is 40 feet, so that means that this side over here is also going to be 40 feet. So now let's figure out how much we have right now. We're going to add 40 plus 40. What is 40 plus 40? Did you say 80 feet? Excellent job. Now we can do the next step to figure out how much this side is. So we already know that these two are 80 feet, and we know that 96 feet is the whole triangle. So should we add or subtract to find out the missing part here? We're going to subtract this time. So let's take 96 minus 80. Did you say 16 feet? Excellent job. We know that the length that is missing is now 16 feet. We've got one more problem here. Let's go ahead and read this problem. In the 100-yard race, Jackie has ran 76 yards. How many more yards does she have to run? She's run 76, and she needs to run 100 total. Are we going to add or subtract to figure out how much more she needs to run? We're going to subtract. So go ahead and write your equation and solve it. Did you put 100 minus 76? And did you come up with 24 yards? Excellent job. It is now your turn to do some more problems on your own. Log into Seesaw. Good luck.